Hello everyone. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I am Peter Moxilin, Keeper Emeritus of the Archives. Now, let's get back into week 2 here. By the way, I realized belatedly that I didn't really give a good introduction for any of these people. So, Reynold and Dismas here are actually your two guaranteed characters. Whenever you start the game, this is what you start with. I think. I never tried skipping the tutorial. I'm not actually sure if you can. I don't think you can. Maybe on higher difficulties, whatever. Anyway, Reynold is a Crusader, Dismas is a Highwayman, and what these classes mean is that it determines what their abilities are, their camping skills, and their baseline resistances, and stats, I think. Kind of their stats. Their stats are also going to be slightly randomized, I think, but Dismas and Reynold might be set. But it determines a lot of their baseline stuff before you adjust it with equipment levels and diseases and trinkets and etc. Oh, and quirk stuff. The two others that we got are where we start getting... You two in particular might still be guaranteed, I'm not actually sure. But Orlabar here is a plague doctor, so lots of blight, a little bit of stun... Basically a lot of damage over time, DOT stuff, and also a little bit of party buff/healing. Not exactly a dedicated healer, but you can do some stuff at higher levels. And Bugay, maybe? I don't think it's pronounced Burguet. Is a Vestal. Vestals are one of your 2 or 3 dedicated healing classes. You can make a Battle Vestal and put her in rank 1 with all of her physical abilities. Rank 1, maybe rank 2, not sure which actually. But Vestal is more supposed to be a healer. Battle Vestal is possible, but not really the intended way to play them, at least early on. So you have God-fearing locked in. You will only pray for stress relief. Well, that's annoying. So about the Butcher's Circus. Okay. I'm going to try going into this because there was the thing...
In time, you will know the tragic
we have new stuff.
extent of my failings.
Is that? No. Which one is? Oh, it's this. Yeah, so enter the ring to relieve 10 stress. I will enter the ring and hope that I can do just a PvE type thing. If it's forced PvP, I'm just going to die immediately. If it's PvE, I'm going to try to die immediately, because I don't want that to be the main part of the episode. But anyway, tavern, for stress relief.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yep, so this is stress relief, and quirks can do some stuff here. And committing anyone locks them into that activity until the next week, aka after you finish the next mission. You can get up to 3 slots, but you start at 1. And up to here.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
You! This dude always takes up one of these slots, it seems. Oh, not... Oh, I was thinking about the treatment area that isn't here. Yeah, basically the same. 3 slots, start at 1, and you relieve stress here. Sanitarium is what I was thinking of. You need to do a little bit more before you unlock that, though. Okay. I think the Butcher Circus is free, but I'm going to take that as enough incentive to just ignore that for now. We'll take the effectively plus 10 stress on everyone. They could take the minus 10, but whatever, just move on. We have the 1 trinket with minus 1 speed, plus 10 stun. Don't have any of these up yet, so yeah, go. Okay, so that is still a named team, which is good. Those are both usable from the back rank. As are those, so that does still work, actually. I think I like this assortment a little bit better. So we want another short apprentice, if at all possible. Okay, so both these are mediums. This one is, or these two are short. This might not be the worst, actually. We haven't gone a bounty hunter. Oh, wait. Forgot about this. Haven't gotten a man-at-arms yet.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
And Arbalist.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
So yeah, Man-at-Arms is kind of a team buff tank protection type unit. Like, a lot of protecting the squishier units and buffing self, and then having somewhere around here is a riposte ability. I think it might be this one? No. And Arbalist is a ranged unit like the Highwayman. Doesn't have the same DOT skills like Open Vein here. Does have some other utility, like this is a mark ability. Mark teams are a thing. We'll get into that later. And does have a little bit better healing, and this even is healing that ramps up a little bit. Okay, so now this. Still on Red Hook? Good. Okay, do I think I can take a medium apprentice? 2 Portress wouldn't be the worst. 90% of rooms means we get to skip out on a dangerous room or two. Plus dodge, minus healing receive. Especially early on, 8 dodge might actually be really good. Grave Robber only we don't have yet. Houndmaster, Bounty Hunter. Yeah, this is the most agnostic one we can get. We're still early on, it's still an apprentice level. I say we give it a shot. What do we have in terms of camping abilities? Remove Blight, remove Disease. We don't have Encourage, which is unfortunate. We have Encourage on you. Do we have any ambush prevention? We do. Okay, as long as we have ambush prevention, that's actually really good. And this is really good for the Highwayman in particular. And you have Encourage. Remove mortality debuffs in case that becomes a thing. And party minus 15 stress. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. Okay. Weird that I'm doing this so early on, but let's do it! So that way we spend 8 food at a camp, and then we have room for 2 hunger tiles. It's either that or we spend 12 food at a camp and have room for 2 hunger tiles. I don't quite remember how the math works there. Ruins medium, 3 shovels, 3 keys. I typically go basically 1 stack plus 6. Like X stacks plus 6 depending on the level. So at short, or sorry, not the level, at the size. So at short, I'll take 6. At medium, I'll take 8 plus 6. Large, I'll take 16 plus 6, or something to that effect. Laudanum wouldn't necessarily go horribly wrong, but we don't need it. Holy water is fairly common, actually. Bandages? No. Bleed is a thing, but not so much right now that it would be really worth. Don't really need medicinal herbs or antivenom for the ruins. I'm gonna say this is good. More than 3 blockages seems like it would be over the top for a medium size. So let's go with this, see how it works out. Please, dear God, let it work. Do I want to lower speed? You know what? You having higher speed allows me to emboldening vapors, so putting your speed a little bit down for a stun that we don't have, right? And we don't have your stun either. You do have a stun, don't you? Hey, there it is. Stun 100 base. Yeah, can't get that yet. So you're the only one with a stun. You are already the slowest. Not that. That. I don't think this is worth it, though. Plus 10% for minus 1 speed. It's not such a good stun ability to really want that. Eye protection, susceptible to blight. Yep.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, we like seeing empty rooms on missions like this. Okay, so 90% of rooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So theoretically, we can skip 1.4 rooms. I don't know if that rounds to 2 or not. So let's go ahead and go down, then go down this way, come back, up here, probably camp in one of these because our torchlight's going to be getting kind of low. Then circle around over to here. So we're skipping this one, and then we either end here or here, depending on how the game rounds everything out. So let's start by going here. And you have 0 stress, but also I don't want to risk it too much. 10% chance, y'all.
Watch your step.
And this is an empty room, so don't need to worry about a fight. And back over here. Now we have a fight in this hallway. Torch. Should be good. Welcome to maggots.
Be gone,
cool.
fiend.
I guess this. Oh, nice. I think that was actually going to do damage.
Maintain the offensive.
Then this is 5 to 10. Theoretically, could leave the one at 6 alive, but let's give it a shot.
Another
Cool.
one falls.
Maggots are one of those fight...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Maggots are one of those fights in this game where it is incredibly easy, but also if the maggots do get an attack off, they have a reasonably high chance of inflicting a disease on you, and diseases are basically extra negative quirks. Like, they just give you extra statuses that... 1 or 2 of them you can argue are actually beneficial, but for the most part, they're pretty bad. Over to here. We should be good. Aye. This one's another stress dealer. Could heal up Dismas, but whatever. Try to kill it. Good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I suppose Plague Grenade might have not been too bad there. Oh, I actually didn't realize there were 2 different enemies. In that case, let's go ahead and try to kill you. Darn. Ow!
Death waits for the slightest
Could ya
lapse in
not?
concentration.
Plague Grenade on you. It's like 4? Yep, 4. Cool. God damn it, Reynold. There.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay. Heal up our main damage dealer. What's the accuracy? 85. 85. Even the lowest still gets the kill, so let's try to get some damage on the corpse.
Back to the pit.
Another Plague Grenade. Actually, it's a very small amount, but it is at least healing. And then Blight takes you out.
A death by inches.
We have this room scouted, it looks like. Good. Okay, bunch of empty rooms. Early on in an exploration dungeon, that's pretty good. Stress dealer. That's the non-easy skeleton. Well, I say non-easy, it's still easy, it's just one step more difficult. $83, $83. It's 4, which means that we need to do 9 with the gun. Sure. The stun grenade might... It now definitely would have been better. Cool.
Annihilated.
Oh, the minus dodge. Okay. Let's do this to try to... Minus 20 dodge, you asshole! The attempt was to get rid of one enemy action. Spreading around the damage a little bit, which isn't great, but a little bit of extra DOT is fine. Cure bleed, crit heal for 2, cool. Good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Heal self.
All.
I was hoping that he'd... Oh, we don't have any actions left. I thought we were going to have someone else go first.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Better gems. I think the best is to just go in. Let's try holy water, though, because it's a holy thing. 30 stress relieved. Nice. And into the empty room. And what's our curio? As a reminder, lower torch level equals more rewards. So that's why I let the torch get low if I know there's not a fight coming up. Cool, cool. Now we backtrack, and we can let the torch keep decaying and then campfire, because when you get out of a campfire, you then get to 100 torch. Like, you are automatically set to 100 torch. Room battle with treasure at 0 light? Let's see if we don't get a fight in either of these next 2 corridors. Oh yeah, I think you have also more passive stress buildup at lower level. Yeah, triple plus stress. Okay, back to the start. So we have 4 hunger tiles worth of food. We have the same number of torches that we started at. We're at about half health on you two. Good chunk taken out of you. Not full health on you. You're the only one with stress that I would actually want to be relieving. Everyone else is totally fine. So you know what? Torch, torch, torch. Let's take this another room or 2 before we do the campfire. Yep. I pressed W to move up. There's Klepto. Good job. I think there are 2 ways to get a positive interaction out of that. I think that it's either shovel or key would unlock it. Like, you smash it with the shovel or you unlock it with the key. And hunger tile. Okay, you're the toughest of the early game skeletons. Love to see that at the start. You have protection, and we don't have a ton of DOT, so you're probably going to be the most annoying to deal with. Actually, I should be healing. Plague Grenade only hits the back. In that case, let's Emboldening so we can get extra damage for Reynold. Stun resistance 25. Let's try it. Darn. Like, not gonna lie, this early on, this is a kind of fight that could actually be kind of bad. Everyone go after Dismas. Cure your bleed. I can now shoot you. Now raw damage, 13, nice. And heal you up so you don't go to death's door. Shoot you, dodge. Honestly, after the shots he's been getting, I'll take it. You're at 4. Illumination's not going to really get anything then, so sure, heal up. Looks like self is lowest. Crit for 10, nice.
Precision.
You still have your action remaining. You don't have anything that targets you, yeah? Yeah, no. So, heal by 1, or blight/stun the one in the back. Try to stun the one in the back. Cool. And then go for damage. Nice. Shoot it. Plague Grenade. Good. Heal up. 5 health remaining, 4 bleed. We should have this, I think. Would have been nice to hit that. Cool.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
By the way, I use that key just in slot there by right-clicking. Man-at-Arms only. Also, I completely neglected to mention the ranks here. So yeah, we have ally and enemy ranks 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, towards center and then away. All of the different attacks have positions on your team where they can be used, and they then have positions on the enemy team that they then target. And then the support ones don't have a target, it's just you can use it. I'll say the Man-at-Arms Guard is the kind of thing where it has a position where you can use it and a position where you then select, but that's a little bit more complicated. Yeah, I think it might have been fairly self-explanatory by how I've been doing the combat, but just wanted to make that more explicit. Push it one more. We got 10 torches. We only got 12 food, though. That's going to get a little bit... We can hit one more hunger tile and still use the campfire and be fine. It's campfire plus 2 hunger tiles is where we're going to start feeling it. Still not really bad on stress or damage, honestly, so let's try to push this one more room, see what happens. You don't need to use the campfire, it's just that it's very helpful. No! No, 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 no. This is called a Shambler's Altar. You activate it by putting a torch in it. I'm now going to ignore the Shambler's Altar. Now, one benefit of high scouting, by the way, that we don't have high scouting at the moment, but it's helpful when you do have it, is when you scout a corridor, I'm not sure if it's guaranteed 1 per map, or if it's just random chance per scout or whatever, but there's a chance of getting a room with a star, and that's a secret room, and if you have a key for the secret room, you can get some real nice stuff. Hi. Ah, shit. This is gonna get bad. Good.
Decimated.
Killed it before I could get the second stress healer's action. Play grenade for damage. Because it's 1 to 2 damage, I don't think it actually matters. I think it's more important to heal. Because the next time we play grenade, you go before we do. So you're going to go before we shoot, you're going to go before we play grenade, so it really doesn't matter. And all of them have gone, so it doesn't really matter on that front. You don't kill in one, you might kill in one. Well, actually, you're guaranteed to kill in one if you hit, so yes.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And then you get a turn, unfortunately. Another 15 stress or whatever. Play grenade. And you are now dead. Go for this. And go for this. Nice. Honestly, I think that was probably about as clean as that combat could have been.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, hey, look! It's an excuse to use the campfire, now that we have 57 stress and could use a little bit of healing. I'm not sure this is intended functionality, but you can seriously do this.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Yeah, normally you wouldn't be able to... Well, I say normally. You can do it for the entire game, as far as I'm aware. But you're not really supposed to be able to have the treasures window up and be able to do the campfire. But you can right-click the campfire to start it, and then you have room for the extra treasure. Okay, 8 food for this. Now we have 6 food remaining. Yeah, that heals everyone nicely by, like, 15% or whatever it is HP, and then it gives them, like, 15 or 20 stress heal. So first of all, prevent ambush. If you don't do this, you might get into a fight at 0 torchlight when you finish your campfire. It's not guaranteed, unless a different thing is happening, but if you can prevent nighttime ambush, it is absolutely a good idea. I also love using clean guns, because it's just so useful for the Highwayman. We don't really need Zealous Speech, because we don't have that much stress. We just need stress removal on you. So that's 4. One companion, accuracy and dodge for 4 battles. I would like to do that on Reynold if at all possible. That'd be 3. That's 4 for 7. That means that you stay at 47 stress. I would like to encourage you. I don't think you can encourage self. Yeah, you can't. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I forgot there was a way to deselect for a moment. So I can only encourage once. That'll take us from 8 to 6. I think accuracy is still quite useful. That'll take us from 6 to 3. I could do that just for the stress, actually. That'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, I was doing this? 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, okay. Sure, it removes 30 stress from her and makes it so that Reynold has a little bit of extra buff. And courage. And stand tall. Okay, 0 time remaining. Stress is looking decent. We prevented nighttime ambush. And Reynold has an extra 10 accuracy, 10 dodge for 4 battles. Nice.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, up to this, and then down the stretch until we finish. There's Klepto. Yeah, map, you still get the scouting for some reason. I'll take it. So we skipped a fight by going around this way. Nice. We could get a curio by going up here, but I don't really think that's worth it. Some curios are quite nice, but going 2 squares and then 2 squares back just for a curio is meh. Trap, trap. No obstacles, though. Can I see what's here? I want to, like, try to see what's in this next square. It's a sack. I don't care. Like, a stack is likely going to be a little bit of gold or gems or something. It could have some other stuff, but that's the most likely, is that it's just going to be, like, straight money. See? We already scouted, we know it's empty. Then scout beyond. Just got to the room, not beyond. Okay. Game. Okay. Kind of got stuck there because I didn't scout that much, I think. Technically, she's the one that should disarm the trap because she has the most stress. I'm just going to go with the 90% chance, even though there's no stress relief associated now. Oh, hey! It's the one thing in the ruins that needs... It's either band-aids or medicinal herbs. So, like, you can get something good out of it without those, I think. I think you can also, like, injure yourself and get a disease out of it, so how about no? Cool. So we're currently on... Oh, we're currently on dark is the, term for the light level we're at.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Hit black as pitch. There's no fight here. And we got a scout. That's actually really unlikely at this point. Well, room battle with Curio, so sure. This is interaction with it's either shovel or holy water. Valuables with holy water. Got it.
For a task well performed.
I don't think we're going to need anti-venom, so shift-click to discard, get the money. Get to the end of this path. Torch, 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 torch.
The match is struck.
3 more.
A blazing star is born.
Try to get some damage. And you're not dead yet. Okay. Light grenade. Reading only has a chance to kill you, so let's just attack 1 for the guaranteed kill.
Executed with impunity.
So you get your stress damage out, unfortunately. Yeah, just focus that stress on 1 character, sure. The plague grenade, because the damage will make it so you're dead anyway, and then the extra plague just is extra good. Cool. Bye.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, yeah, you can't bring that up. Curio and a room battle curio. I don't want to get rid of keys then. Shovels maybe? -6 per tile. 2, 3, 4, 5 is -30. I'd like to keep at least 1 torch then, so no. I could get rid of the citrine. It's 250 per. Tempted to get rid of the food. Are we gonna hit a hunger tile within 6 tiles is the question then. The game loves screwing me over, so maybe. Shovels. Okay, so the 1.4 from the beginning does round to 2. Noted. I think this is a holy water. It's either that or holy water is the worst option. Good. God-fearing quirk removed. Ooh, God-fearing was the one that was locked in and made it so she could only pray for stress relief. That's a really good relief, actually. Okay, so holy water on the tentacle statue is quirk removal. Nice. Okay, let's get the trap and look at what the curio is, then probably leave. Nope! Welcome to Darkest Dungeon. Your worst enemy is reading. Do not read in this game. It can be good, and it can be very bad. So, do I want to risk the room battle with Curio? Almost everyone is at least close to full HP, and only one person has stress that's any significant above 0. Leaving now would let me reset the party and go on to a new week, fresh and with a good set of characters. Curio battle now would let me get better rewards, probably. I'm gonna try it. Torch. Take one more? Yeah. Torched full.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I could have saved that last one, actually.
Only the
Key.
strength to follow it.
Yeah, I might put you in stress relief for next week. Why do you all do that to her? She is the only one who keeps getting targeted by that shit. Play grenade. If it hits the... Yep. What do you call it again? The Acolyte? Sure. So Acolyte is dead to Blight. Cloutier, I guess, is not dead to Blight quite yet. Kill on the Skelly. Another. If that hits, then we're good. Yep, we're good. Not quite dead yet, but that's a good chunk.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Not a death, but at least it's some damage.
The light, the promise of safety.
Nice.
A
You,
trifling victory,
key.
but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. Extra bit of rewards for the very end. Nice.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Okay, so we got 4 busts, 2 portraits, 2 deeds. Sorry, 2 portraits plus another 2 from the reward. 2 deeds, 24 crests. 8,300 gold plus 4.5 thousand from the reward, and we got a shimmering cloak, which is a reasonable enough trinket at this point. And the second mission of the campaign was a medium-length mission. I'm gonna take that as a win. So you two are now up to level 2. Yep. And you two are 3/4 of the way-ish to level 2 as well. Deadly, plus 2% crit. On a Crusader isn't amazing, though that is just flat stat up without a detriment, so it's good. Oh, Jesus Christ, we have a 3rd Klepto now? How have I not been getting worse Klepto luck? Plus on Holy Slayer. Not one of my preferred ones, but it's not bad. Hagiomania. Is it Yeah, I think it's gonna be like Agiomania or something, because like Agio Sophia, I think, is the name of the building, and I think that's what that's taken from. At least like that same route. Obsessed with sainthood. I think that means that religious curios Orlebar might just interact with without us doing anything, like Klepto, but more specific. Our Noggin, 15% stun resist. Okay.
She has paid dearly for her freedom, and deserves better than this place.
Our first shield bearer. Wait, no. Shield breaker.
Shifting, swaying, she mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
But anyway, let me go ahead and save really quick. What is the save button? There is a save button, isn't there? Hold on, let me try this really quick. No, it just goes back to the beginning. Okay. It auto-saves anyway, I just thought there was a specific save button. I now know better.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Anyway, though, after that little aside, that is the end of our mission for the week, and thus the end of the episode. So, if this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do that YouTube stuff 1 million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and hope to see you in the next one, where we will, I think, finally unlock the ability to upgrade our characters a little bit. We'll probably put our Vestal here into stress treatment, because you were at 63 stress, which is not great. And we will hope that there is another Vestal or an Occultist or something in the coach this week. See you in the next one. Bye.